Yo, what's good guys? My name is Manalo and we're going to be doing a sole swap on these Florida State Ultra Boosts. As you can see, these shoes have little to light wear on them, but that's not going to stop us from making them look brand new. So what we're going to do is we're going to repaint the Ultra Boost cup, we're going to do a midsole swap, and do a deep clean on the uppers. Now a lot of baby boomers and a lot of people who just don't understand the shoe culture, they're like, why don't you just buy a new pair of shoes? Why go through all this work just to fix up a pair of shoes? Alright, Chad, how about you PayPal me $2,000 and I'll buy myself a brand new pair of Adidas? So the reason why these shoes cost so much is because the students that were attending these universities that these shoes were released in could only purchase these shoes. These were not available to the public. You can see that there's heavy scuffs on the heel cup and light drag on the soles. So before we begin cleaning the shoes, we just want to remove any debris that is on the uppers. I mean, that doesn't mean that these shoes are not clean, so just be sure to wear gloves before handling these types of shoes. So I will be using a vacuum with a bristle hose attachment just to make sure that whatever debris that is on the uppers, it doesn't get in the air for me to inhale. So I will be taking off the laces because I do want to clean the laces separately. So our lucky victim will be a pair of uncaged Ultra Boosts. You can get a brand new pair off of StockX or on eBay for about $100, and that's $100 less than retail. If all you have to do is buy a new sole for $100, plus the cost of my services, which is $200, that's $300 invested opposed to buying a brand new pair of Ultra Boost for $2,000. That's about $1 million saved. So I have this magical cutting pad that you could buy for $59.99, and all you have to do is tap your donor onto the cutting pad and it'll separate it for you magically. Just like the magic bucket, it will take about 2 to 3 years to deliver, so please be patient. And you still have to pay for shipping, which is an additional $59.99. Yo, check out the night and day difference between the old and the new sole. So the previous owner actually tried to use the oil pen method from Sharpie and it didn't go too well. Now for the people who cannot afford the magical cutting mat, I will show you how to remove the uppers manually. You need an X-Acto knife with spare blades just in case it gets dull, and you need patience. And just a quick Christmas gift idea, guys, if you forgot to get your girl that diamond bracelet, you can use the Ultra Boost ankle liner as a bracelet and tell her that you custom made these yourself. Alright guys, so to remove the uppers carefully, we will be using X-Acto knife, a heat gun, and acetone. And fellas, please be careful not to put too much heat in one area for too long because you will, without a doubt, mess up the boost. So we finally got the donors out of the way, but I just realized that I'm handling these shoes bare raw hands. And before the next clip, I went to the bathroom and used some mild detergent soap with a little bit of gasoline to wash my hands. So I'm just gonna extract the poop-diddy scoop boost soles with an X-Acto knife. And I just want to use enough acetone to lift up the middle of the sole away from the upper material, but not douse the entire material with acetone because it will remove the fabric. Now with the Dremel tool, I will be shaving off the rest of the boost material off of the uppers. Majority of the tools that I've used in this video, you can find them in the description below if you want to purchase the same tools that I've used. Just go down to the description and then look for the tools that I've used, such as this Dremel tool. We will be using antimicrobial soap to disinfect the uppers and also just to refresh the uppers, so it'll give it that neutral smell instead of whatever foot fungus that is lingering around the uppers. So if the scuffs aren't deep enough, you could use a Mr. Clean Magic Eraser to remove the surface scuffs, but if it does dig deep into the plastic, you are going to need something else to remove the scuffs. You are going to need a varnish to hide the scuffs. You can see a night and day difference with the heel cup that I've applied my clear coat, and you can barely see any scuffs. Depending how deep the scuff is, maybe the clear coat will not entirely remove the scuff, but it will remove the lighter scuffs and make it less noticeable. Just think about how a car's paint has a clear coat, and if you use wax on the car and you do the Mr. Miyagi thing, and to be honest, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I just wanted to ramble on. Alright guys, so usually 2 to 3 coats of clear coat will remove the scuffs entirely. If it doesn't and the scuffs still remain, then you're royally f***ed. So we will be using a water bottle to deep clean our laces. And we are going to be using laundry detergent to brine up our laces. Yo, so fortunately for me, I was able to get the one that is safe on colors. So what that means is it's safe on blacks, Mexicans, Filipinos, Japanese, Koreans, anybody that's a minority, it's good to go. So I'm gonna show you guys how I'll be repainting the heel boost cup, and all I really did was just use flat black for the ultra part, and I have this metallic paint that I'm still experimenting with. If you guys want to buy it, I'll sell it to you guys. But it's still an experiment, so if you guys have good reviews, I'll sell it to the public. So if you guys want to buy it from me, let me know and I'll ship it to you. Yeah, so just give me a DM on my IG, JohnAndrew00, and I'll hook you up. So the metallic paint that I have has metallic flakes, so you can see the metallic flakes around the boost color, and you can easily remove it with a Q-tip and rubbing alcohol. Yo, so the restoration is almost complete. All we have to do now is just bond the uppers to the midsole, and all I'm going to be using is Barge Cement Super Stick. So with that, I apply a thin layer of Barge Cement Super Stick onto the midsole and a thin layer of Barge Cement Super Stick onto the uppers. Wait 30 minutes and then use a heat gun to activate the glue again and then bond them together. Yo guys, this is gonna end it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give this a thumbs up, give me a comment, and subscribe if you have not already. And if you're from the Bay Area, let me know in the comments below.